Golf backswing tips. Ready to perfect your golf backswing? You've come to the right place. There is no reason your takeaway phase of the swing has to be complicated or difficult. We've compiled some golf backswing tips that cover the most important aspects and can be put into action right now. Of the many golf backswing tips you will hear or read about, one is crucial. To make a successful shot, you have to play the ball correctly in your stance. Every shot you make has a proper ball position, and you should learn these as soon as possible. When you take stance, make sure your hands are gripping the club properly. Most players use a neutral grip, neither too weak nor too strong. Do not choke the club too tightly, strive for a firm grip. Another important golf backswing tip is to put a little flex in your knees. This allows your hips, which are the power behind every shot, to turn fully. Keep both arms straight as you bring the club back. This promotes a constant distance between the club head and your hands. If you start bending your arms too early, the distance will shorten and will need to be corrected before impact. This can be prevented by keeping both arms straight during the first part of the takeaway. When the club and your hands are about waist high, your right arm must bend at the elbow. As you start your takeaway motion, try not to allow your hands to rotate. This will achieve a wide arc as you bring the club back. As your hands get to waist level, you should also turn your upper body and shoulders. Continue this motion until the club is at the top of your backswing. This coiling action generates the energy needed at impact. Many players have trouble mastering the skill of turning the hips until the top is reached. If that is true for you, try some flexibility exercises for your hips, legs, and shoulders. Another effective golf backswing tip is to know where your top is. The top of the swing differs from one person to the next. Some players are able to bring the club well past parallel at the top, while others cannot make it all the way up. No matter where you fall on that scale, it is important to get the maximum height possible, as this will greatly increase the club head speed on the way down. The last tip involves the transition that leads into the downswing. Avoid jerking the club, maintain smooth movements and initiate the downward swing with your hips, not your hands. The first part of the overall swing is vital, because it sets up all subsequent movements. If you find that you are missing a lot of shots, keep these golf backswing tips in mind. Often, a missed shot can be caused by something that went wrong in the first part of the swing. If possible, have an experienced golfer watch you as you do a few slow motion swings. This is the fastest and more effective way to pinpoint and resolve a problem.